What you are about to see will leave you shaken. These are the moments that exposed one of the most troubling figures to appear before the Madlanga Commission. Suspended EMPD Deputy Chief Julius Mkwanazi. A witness told the commission he was ordered to throw a dead suspect into a dam because he feared for his own life if he refused. Another witness said Mkhwanazi asked for information that could be used to make money with the understanding that there could be rewards. He denied receiving a video that WhatsApp records clearly showed he had opened and read. He was promoted even after IPID recommended disciplinary action against him. And when Justice Madlanga pressed him, Mkhwanazi looked him in the eye and said, "I think you're losing it." This is not just testimony. This is a mirror held up to the rot that ordinary South Africans have been forced to live with for years. Police power, fear, cover-ups, and a system that allowed a man facing these allegations to rise through the ranks. Watch every second. Feel the weight of what was said under oath. If this breaks your heart, if this makes you angry, smash that like button. Drop your honest feelings in the comments. Share this video so more people see the truth. And subscribe with the notification bell on, because we will keep showing every side of this story, no matter how dark it gets. The Commission is still speaking, and the people are still listening.
So they drove those vehicles.
I know they were advertising to us.
You clearly weren't watching very carefully.
No, I was not watching. I was
But go ahead. No, accuse me of dishonest. Do you know what SWAT stands for?
Intervention.
No. What does SWAT stand for?
I don't want to talk about SWAT.
What does SWAT stand for?
I don't know, sir.
You call yourself a tactical head and you don't know what SWAT stands for?
No, I don't know. I don't know, sir.
Are you a police officer? Yes or no?
I can't answer that. You played the video now. I can't answer that.
Are you a police officer?
What does that video tell you?
Are you a police officer?
I can't answer that.
Are you a police officer?
I can't answer that.
And you don't know what SWAT means?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, at this rate, you're not going to be a police officer for very long.
It's my constitutional right to say I can't answer that.
Oh, fine. Yes, you're the one that looks like a police officer that doesn't know what SWAT means. I'm not going to. Chair, I'm going to close.
To the communication.
All right.
Yeah, I think 2 months after.
Witness K, you can continue to paragraph 5, please.
When I could no longer borrow Mr. Mkhwanazi any more money from my salary and I had depleted my savings, he asked me to keep my ear to the ground and pass any information that involved money onto him. I then remembered information that I had previously received from an informant about illegal stones in possession of someone at a block of flats in Killarney. I had received this information 6 months before this discussion with Mr. Mkhwanazi. I had not acted on the information and had kept it to myself as I was no longer working in the operations and could no longer use it.
Witness K, when you say in paragraph 5 that Mr. Mkhwanazi asked you to keep your ear to the ground and pass any information that involved money unto him, what did you understand that to mean? What did you understand him to be asking you?
He wanted me for any information that might come up that he can work on it. Can I pass it to him?
What do you mean by work on it? Any information that he can work on it. What does working on the information, how does that tie to involving money?
Anything that if I get the information and the information becomes positive, then there can be an exchange of something after that information.
Of something?
Something in exchange.
For money. Is that correct?
For money, yes.
Thank you. Witness K, you're now at paragraph.
I would be surprised if, just 24 hours, poof, suddenly
No, that's
there's
why
a change. Was the situation still the same on 16 October 2021?
Commissioner, that's why I'm saying to you, 3 weeks back, that's why I'm saying to you, refer to the minutes. Because even though I met with Ms. Nzolo, but there was a tasking.
Commissioner Mkhwanazi, you say that on 15 October 2021, there was no formal arrangement with any security company to assist the Metro with the provision of security services. Am I correct that you have said so?
Yes.
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 Now, please listen to my question.
Oh.
Please listen to my next question. My next question is, had anything changed by the 16th of October 2021? Or was the situation still the same as it was on 15 October 2021? Simple question. Had it changed? Yes or no? Had it changed?
Yes.
Overnight?
Not overnight.
15 October 2021, 16 October, that would be overnight. Had anything changed?
Can I explain, Commissioner? You will tell me, no, you're losing
Okay.
it.
What had changed? What had changed?
You see, remember I've said there was a communique, we're communicating.
What
with all
had
of them,
changed?
but it was not.
Commissioner, you've spoken about the communique, and I asked you questions around it, and I didn't follow what you were trying to say. I am saying, what had changed? It's a simple question. What had changed from the 15th of October 2021 to the 16th of October 2021, the very following day? What had changed? It's a simple question.
Are you saying in terms of the numbers or?
In terms of the answer that you gave when I first engaged you, I asked you if there was in existence any formal arrangement with any security company for it to provide security services to the Metro. I'm talking 15 October 2021, and you said there was not.
Commissioner,
correct?
Can I correct you on something?
I'm asking you this for the third time now.
Yes.
Is it correct that you said, no, there was not, as at 15 October 2021? Am I correct that you said so? Yes or no?
No, I think we were losing it. Can I clarify something?
No. I'm losing nothing. I want to know whether you said so or not. There's nothing I'm losing.
No, can I clarify something? You'll get me.
No. Please answer the question. Did you or did you not say so? Remember, you've already said more than once. You've already said more than once that there wasn't. But I'm repeating the question now because when I go to the 16th of October 2021, you confuse me. That is why I keep going back to the 15th of October 2021. Do you confirm that you said that as at 15 October 2021, there was no formal relationship or
now I get you.
In terms of which it cannot be that just because of my use of relationship, suddenly you understand me.
No, you said
yes.
You said providing services to EMPD. They're not providing services to EMPD.
Okay.
It's relations when they're working with communities, because we've got different companies that are contracted, that are providing services to us. I don't want to go out here having another thing.
Okay, maybe then please clarify what the issue about 28 was. It was what exactly? Paragraph 28, your paragraph 28. What was lacking? What was lacking?
It was about working relations with them when they are operating on the ground, not providing services to the city, but working
with them
when they are executing their crime prevention.
Having cooperation between the EMPD and the security companies.
Yes, Commissioner.
So as of the 15th of October 2021, you say there was not.
Yes.
Okay, just a minute then.
We believe that what's being talked about there is an amount of money, but we accept we may be wrong, and Mr. Van Wyk is always able to correct us if we are wrong. There is then an interlude in the chat when Commissioner Mkhwanazi sends a series of photographs about a competitor to Medicare 24 that appears to be transporting live ostriches in an ambulance. Sorry. Mr. Van Wyk, at the foot of 603, gives his response. And if we go down...
Sorry, Mr. Shaskalson. I waited a little bit and I thought there would be more clarity on what you believe is a bribe. Can you clarify?
No, we're going to get to
we're
that.
Going to get
we're
there.
certainly going to get
all
to
right,
that.
All right.
So at the foot of 603, and it's quite a long sequence, which is why I had to start there, but it runs through all the way to 13 December. So 9 December at the foot of 603. There is a voice note sent by Mr. Van Wyk at 1300 hours.
And whilst you are looking, I think these are emus, not ostriches.
I don't claim any zoological expertise, Chair.
Yes, do we know what's going on? Is there any answers maybe on that other story? Yes, do we know what's going on? Is there any answers maybe on that other story?
So Mr. Van Wyk is asking Commissioner Mkhwanazi, are there any answers on that other story? His response is, on top of 604, good afternoon, my brother. I'm finishing this project this afternoon, but I pushed. We'll brief. It's been a busy week. Cool, thanks, says Mr. Van Wyk. Just have hectic pressure on me. And then things come to a head on the 13th of December at page 604. Well, even before we get to 604, to 13 December, if we look at 10 December 747, Mr. Mkhwanazi forwards to Commissioner Mkhwanazi forwards to Mr. Van Wyk a message saying, good morning, madam. Yes, but how far are we? I spoke to Mike. We are under pressure, all of us. So clearly there is something urgent awaiting that they both need to do or to get done. And then on the 13th of December...
Commissioners, at that stage, I did not know who he was referring to. And as continued in my statement, I walked to the main gate after this was said, and after I noticed the members that I've mentioned walk away to go and get a firearm to plant.
Yes.
I walked to the main gate of the property and saw that my vehicle, which is a Ford Ranger, black in color, marked, was parked in by two marked EMPD vehicles, which prevented me from leaving at that point. It made me question the whole scenario and what was currently taking place. A short while after this, Chief Soup Julius Mkwanazi, JD Mkhwanazi, arrived at the scene, and we were informed that this is the chief in a dark tracksuit of some sort.
At this time, apologies, witness, at this time, did you know who Chief Superintendent Julius Mkwanazi was?
It was my first time seeing him that evening, and then it was obviously when Yaku indicated to us that this is Mkhwanazi, Chief Soup Mkhwanazi.
Did you know what unit or institution he's aligned to?
From the system, I understood that he was EMPD or Metro Police.
EMPD, you say?
Yeah, or Metro Police, from the rank structure.
Thank you. You may continue.
Thank you, Commissioners. So, Jaco Hanekom and Biandre addressed him as chief, and the Metro members, including Jaco, Kershaw, Etienne was with me at that stage. So the Metro members, they all had a meeting with the SOEP away from myself and Etienne. Shortly afterwards, they returned to where we were. JD Mkhwanazi said that we needed to throw the suspect's body into a mine shaft or dump it into a dam. As he said this, he looked at me. Viandre then in turn informed me that I must take the body and dump it. They will show me where and that I should relax. Since my vehicle is marked, Viandre said it won't attract any attention. I was directed by Viandre at this stage where to park my bakkie next to the front door. That is as you're coming from the main gate. I was escorted to my vehicle by 2 EMPD members and told where to park it. Jaco Hanekom essentially broke the gate to allow my vehicle entry into the property. I parked my vehicle at the designated spot and walked towards the main gate where I remained until they were finished.
Before you continue, witness D, apologies, before you continue, you say that when Chief Superintendent Mkhwanazi said that the body should be thrown into a mine shaft or dumped into a dam,
yes.
You make the point of stating that when he said that, he looked at you. What did you interpret that to mean?
Commissioners, it was quite clear at this stage that it was expected from me to dispose of the deceased body. And as I said, it's especially after the meeting took place between themselves. It was quite clear that they decided between themselves that I'm the one that's supposed to dispose of the body.
And did you so agree?
I really didn't have a chance to agree. I felt like I was being forced. At this stage, I felt that I was being outnumbered, as the decision was made already, and we're dealing with a very serious and dangerous situation at this stage already.
Yes.
So I interpret it as if I don't comply, then I would probably be next.
Okay.
Okay, still just Mr. Moments.
Do I switch on the fan of mine's not working so lekker. I don't know if it's because it's hard. I'm not sure what it's doing. Anyway, I have another one here. Let's put this one here and try this one. Oh, it's also hard. I'm gonna spend this fucking money now. Please tell me where we're going. Have a lucky day.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Yes, you had said, but my question was, would you know what he's talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. That the first one I answered, the second one, I don't even remember what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we move on to the next.
There's a big difference between I do not remember and I never saw it. A video like that, there's no way you would not remember if you had seen it. Did you see it?
No, Commissioner. I don't, and I don't remember it, Commissioner.
But did I not see where you first referred us to? Did it not say red? Or was I looking at a wrong place? Oh, that was an audio. That was
Yes,
an audio.
that's
It's totally different. All right, all right.
Okay.
No, thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Can I just one issue on this point? At the start of that audio, that video, he says, "Hi, Julius."
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
And you saying he was not talking to you.
No, I'm saying I don't remember receiving it.
But it's possible that you did.
I don't think so.
It's not possible.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
On that score and in response to the chair's question, that video...
Sorry, Commissioner, you remember one said that Mike is not the person who will give any person money. Mike is this businessman who wants to receive, not even, or he can give not cash, he can give services. Yes. That person talks about services. I'm so surprised here, Commissioner. I don't want to, that's why I'm saying I don't remember, you see.
But I thought he donated 300,000 for cadets. Why do you now say it's
not cash, Commissioner?
Was it equipment?
They say, no, not even equipment. He said the photocopying and the ink or the papers cost him. Yeah. That's what he told us. Yeah. 350 or plus minus 350 to 350.
Yeah, but it means he paid cash for that. If it cost him that much, it means he paid that much for those things.
But how can you confirm that it reached that?
Because you said so in your letter.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yes, that's what he said. I don't want to lie and say, you see, but I can't confirm that. You see, but he provided those services. I can't say because it's not here, I will talk bad.
Thank you.
And it's after the instruction in relation to the forensic report. And in that context, Brigadier Mkhwanazi applies for promotion. And can you take us through this document? Because it's not clear to me. I see you were on the panel. I see Chief Mapie was on the panel. There's a Ms. Zanele Katembo, who also appears to have been on the panel. Who is she?
Your mic, please.
Zanele Katembo was an HOD for Shreke, that it's sports, recreation, arts and culture. That was her role, I think, at that time. Thank you, Chair.
And Advocate Behari was also on the panel, although it seems that he wasn't present at the interview. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And there was someone from HR Secretariat, but she didn't play a role in the interviews. The upshot of the interview was that a recommendation was made that Brigadier Mkhwanazi should be promoted to the post of Deputy Chief of Police Specialized Services. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, I simply want to ask you, in a context where charges of the nature that had been laid against Brigadier Mkhwanazi were still out there, hadn't been resolved, why did you see fit to recommend him for promotion to a more senior position?
As I say, by that time, Chair, it was clear that the process of the DC is not going to continue. And obviously the employee has been exonerated, given a letter that the process is not continuing.
Sorry, can I interrupt there? The employee was never exonerated. No one ever said you have been found not guilty of any of these charges. At best, what happened was that the process of proceeding with the charges was frustrated through a series of, well, at best, gross inefficiencies, at worst, deliberate sabotage. There was no exoneration.
I'll rephrase. Remember, this is an employee who's sitting with a letter that says we're no longer continuing with the investigation process and whatever and whatever.
But sorry, can I take you up? Sorry, can I come in there as well? Because that letter says we're no longer continuing with the investigation process. But in fact, the investigation process had been finished by then. There was the investigation was over. What was now needing to happen was a disciplinary hearing. There's no need for further investigation, just for a hearing to take place.
Yes, he was also told, go back to your substantive post, continue with your work. So firstly, for the employee to apply the position, the understanding is that this DC is not continuing. And at that time, there was no disciplinary hearing that is continuing. As I say, based on my initial testimony, my earlier testimony, and the legal opinion, if it was then done by then, I can't recall. So we could not prejudice the employee in this particular time. Hence, he applied as well like everybody else.
Sorry, which legal opinion said that you could not proceed in, I think it was October 2023?
As I say, if I recall events, there was a legal opinion, I think we discussed it, that said there are no fraud issues against him. Maybe it's the way I'm putting it. So at this point in time, the mere fact that we continue, there was no disciplinary process that is continuing. Check. Thank you.
You see, whether or not there was a disciplinary process pending is a separate question from whether this applicant is a fit and proper person for this promotion. And I struggle with the notion that someone against whom allegations of that nature have been leveled and have reached the point of proceeding to a hearing only for a charge sheet not to be served is fit and proper to be a deputy head of police. What's your response to that?
I hear the inference on your side. On my side, in terms of the procedure, there was no DC that was happening, and therefore there will be no reason to say we are not shortlisting you because you are not meeting. I mean, there's a pending DC, because clearly there was no pending DC.
There was a directive by IPID that he should be charged. And that directive is binding on the city of Ekurhuleni. So,
I didn't see it that time.
But you say the opinion exonerated him. That opinion is the opinion that said IPID must be disregarded. Which other opinion are you referring to?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, so that's why I'm saying there was a directive by IPID. And that opinion was responding to the directive. So you cannot say there was nothing pending. There was a pending directive by IPID. The fact that Ekurhuleni did not comply with it does not mean there was no pending directive by IPID that Mkhwanazi should be disciplined.
I hear you, Chair. Thank you.